do you think you are? You're tweeting out the F word on Easter morning? So obviously you're mocking the religion of Iran.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about Tucker, who is the man who is defying American powerful president in history. Welcome to No Lie Talk Show.
And that's low, and you know it's low. So why don't you just answer my questions
I'll answer
in a
any
straightforward,
question
rational
like.
way? You certainly have the IQ to do it.
So shame on you is cute, by the way, Tucker.
It is.
He's one of the trio defying President Trump Maga movement, alongside Candace Owens, Maggie Kelly, and Alex Jones. In one tweet, President Trump says they are dumb and stupid and low IQ. Rumor says in American politics that he's the next presidential candidate in 2028 ballot. President Trump has called Tucker a very stupid person. He thinks Tucker and his peers are stabbing him from the back. Once his astonishing supporters, now opponent to his foreign and economic policies, Tucker Carlson is one person defying Trump to the core. He is an American television host, one of political commentator and media personality with a strong influence in American politics. For President Trump, Tucker is a con man. He used his presidential fame to reach his. But for Tucker Carlson, if it wasn't him and his peers in Maga campaigning for Trump, he wouldn't be the United States president for the second term. But who is really Tucker? A man not worried of defying one of the most powerful nation president on earth and calling him a slave. Welcome to No Lie Talk Show. Tucker Carlson was born on May 16, 1969 in Connecticut, and first gained attention as a journalist and commentator in the 90s, writing for publications like Weekly Standard. Over time, he became a familiar face on cable news networks such as CNN and MSNBC. Tucker Carlson attended college at Trinity College in Hartford. He graduated in 1991 with a degree in history, contrary to President Trump's claim that he has got no degree. Unlike many political commentators, he didn't study journalism formally. His career in media developed later through writings and reportings. Carlson is best known for hosting the primetime show Tucker Carlson Tonight on Fox News from 2016 to 2023. The show was one of the most watched cable news programs in the US, often featuring commentary on politics, culture, and current events from a conservative perspective. That's where he became friendly to President Trump. In 2023, he left Fox News, though rumors says he was fired, and later began producing independent content, including videos and interviews shared online and on platforms like X, formerly Twitter. He is a polarizing figure. Supporters see him as a voice challenging mainstream narratives, while critics argue that some of his commentary has been controversial or misleading. From his interview with Russia President Vladimir Putin, Americans thought he is an outsider bringing American fool's narrative at home. He was criticized by Hillary Clinton and many other politicians for having an interview with Trump. For Tucker, everybody deserves a microphone, a voice, no matter how you disagree. However, for others, America needed more nuanced narrative to not always be misled by political propagandists. Tucker is accused of being anti-Semite, a label he strongly denies. He says he's pro-Jews, but against Israel as a political entity. He's also accused of being white supremacist, since he often advocates for the whole supremacy.
He's under the control of Netanyahu. But, you could summarize it that way and you wouldn't be totally inaccurate.
President Donald Trump.
For some folks, Tucker is a very intelligent man who defies media and political propaganda. He's a peasant freedom fighter while making money on the internet. Tucker's way of communication sometimes has been to be a sucker to catch a sucker. This is said in his interview with Senator Ted Cruz. Tucker made him look like a dumb while at the same time preaching American first policy. In this interview, Ted Cruz revealed that he campaigned to join the Congress only for Israel. In the beginning of his opposition to President Trump, Tucker slowly shifted from being pro to anti-Maga movement. Trump noticed this but kept low. After deciding to go to war with Iran, that was apparently a breakpoint with Tucker, who has always advocated for no war anymore. For Trump, Tucker Carlson is stupid and with many MAGA supporters. For others, he is a man who does not change by association with powerful people, but stands on what he believes is right. So, what do you think about Tucker? Is he going to be the next president, the United States president? There's rumor circulating that he's going to be the president candidate. Is he going to win? Will he be supported by MAGA movement supporters in 2028 ballot? Just give us your comment, share and like. Thank you so much. Hasta la vista. Goodbye. See you next time.
Mr. President, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Why aren't you at the Fox News debate tonight in Milwaukee?
Well, you know, a lot of people have been asking me that, and many people said you shouldn't do them, but you see the polls have come out, and I'm leading by 50 and 60 points. And, you know, some of them are at 1 and 0 and 2, and I'm saying, do I sit there for an
position, that does not make me an anti-Semite, and shame on you for suggesting otherwise, and I mean that. And that's low, and you know it's low. So why don't you just answer my questions
I'll
in a
answer any
straightforward,
question you'd
rational
like.
way? You certainly have the IQ to do it.
So shame on you is cute, by the way, Tucker.
It is. It's not cute. I'm offended. I'm obsessed with the Jews. You just told me
You
that
just called me a
ran...
sleazy feline.
It is sleazy to imply that I'm an anti-Semite for asking questions about how my government is...